Welcome back, my lovely fiends. We got some more of the event gameplay for you. Last video would just be the first game I tried, and now we got about at least 10 saved of the sweaty, a lot of mirror matches bullshit that we've been going through. A good amount of these are me going second, so it's not like the end of the world. This was very confusing to me because I was like, what, is this guy trolling? Did he just throw me an easy dub? I had no idea what was going on, so I was just gonna, activate some effects and go into the battle phase there. Coup clock, so I could automatically, use up this big welcome here. Bounce Ariana back. Start popping stuff in the hand. Oh, there you go. Fright Fur. I'm like, okay, I haven't even gone against this in a super long time since I used to play with my buddy who this was his pet deck in person, so I literally don't remember any of these cards. You had to read everything, but I was like, you know what, tribute for cost, right? Or tribute activation, right? Not for cost over that Fright Fur since it uses effects. Good thing I have Curry Car in hand. This is obviously going to get better and better even outside of the event as, Kashtira comes up into the meta. It's going to be really, really fucking solid. Like a completely scrapped Lava Golem's on my deck, not even in the events. I don't, I always want to use Ariana as my normal summon, dedicated normal summon in this deck. And it's just, yeah, there's not much for me to commentate. I'm just like picking him apart, you know what I mean? Boom, it's just, best thing I could do is give him like a warrior's death and just kill him with his own Fright for whale, killer whale, whatever, over there. So that was a nice, easy, quick one. And we're going to move on to game 2. I could reveal the deck profiles if you guys want me to before every battle, but sometimes it's nice to have that, be a little bit of a surprise when you come in. But please feel free to let me know in the comments. It's always I've been opening. Well, I do run 3, but I'm extra for the event. It feels pretty fucking good. I don't know. It's making me think. I wonder if I should have 3 in my normal deck, but I still run Dogmatica. I mean, you're only limited to 1 in the event here, so that's why I don't mind running 3, but I do run Dogmatica, and I might even think about running Super Poly again pretty soon. I think it will actually be good again in lab. Excuse me. I think it's just really fucking cracked, especially in the mirror match, like being able to fusion off their own guys for like a starving Venom. And if they find a way, because they don't really have a lot of, we don't have any banishment, right? Also, yeah, this guy's mad. I popped all the shit into harpies out of his hand, so I'd be pretty fucking mad too. Game 3. You can see some of the master level stuff. As soon as you start winning some games, you're like, oh, okay, let's just pitch you against the fucking sweaty tryhards. So, yeah, I'm only Diamond 4, I think, as of recording this. And I really do hope to get to at least Master 5 this season. But yeah, hold on. Before I go off on tangents, I'll actually, commentate over the gameplay. They have Imperm, not the end of the world. I still have a second Ariana pitch for my Chandelier to grab the big welcome, and I still have a Welcome Labyrinth, so I think I'm chilling. I activate Welcome Labyrinth. He's gonna activate his effect. He's got Cosmic Cyclone, bro. I'm like, okay there. So I don't get my field effect off the pop. I'll still be able to pop off of my Lovely, and I'm able to search Imperm off of the Lady. Able to return the Chandelier, whatever, to hand, and pop their Lady. He hits everything evenly, bro. I'm like, okay. Ariana, search Chandelier. He's gonna pitch the rest for a Welcome Labyrinth. Add Coup Clock back. It's probably not gonna be good enough. As I'm gonna do the same for my own Welcome. You could just look at this board state, probably who's going to win, and I think he realized it at the same time. I got Liddy up. As soon as he would activate that trap, it would just start giving me so much advantage because I'd be able to search any trap again. Yeah. And I did decide to run 2 field spells, so maybe a lot of people might still be running 1, but at least for this event, right? This event only, I'd be running 2 still. So, okay. Going second again. It's good. I'm surprising myself at how many of these games I'm actually gonna, be going second in. Dark Lords. I didn't even know Despia had a field spell. Never been. I think I saw someone pull out a Dark Lord before, but I never saw the field spell. Obviously, if it's the event, you know, some type of not jank, but you know, you gotta use what you gotta use. And this is an impressive board, even for an event. I was like, damn. 'Cause I know this guy is like not quite a towers, but can't target everybody. It's really, really strong. You know, I was like, oh boy, let me read each one of these cards. Anyways, a battle and a battle, evenly matched. Yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry, plain Pats. You got patted down like it's TSA, bro. So big welcome combo. Bam, pop that one. I know that one's the problem. I'm gonna revive that big welcome again. Put an imperm. Get the IDP. Put out Lady. Bounce her back to my hand. Use that to snipe the card out of the hand. Okay, great. So he's only working with one card in hand. He's going to attempt to go to battle phase. I'm going to IDP. Lady, bring out welcome. Yeah, I'd be pretty mad too. Poor guy. Just getting banished left and right. Okay, so what do we got over here? I wish these games would go like how my, you know, I wish my ranked games would go like this. I could just fucking get all the way back up to Master so I could go back to having a life. I think I ended up taking full force virus out today. All these games are from today, and I was like, yeah, it's not that good. But whatever, I pitched it off for big welcome, got a Lady in hand. He's probably going to do the same, except he's got backcheck. I didn't have it in for this event. I don't know how much I would like it, to be honest, if I am running furniture. We'll see. I do have Harpies, though, so that could be obviously pretty cracked in this matchup. Yeah, he was able to get that. Arian's actually like really, really fucking good in the festival, right? There's no Ash, so honestly, I might put her back in. That's very, very good. Very powerful fact that you probably can't negate unless you have an Imperm, right? Or a Effect Veiler. Or maybe not even Effect Veiler. I don't even think Effect Veiler is... Yeah, whatever. Only Imperm, I guess, is going to be your only negate. So yeah, he's going to start chaining away. I'm going to use this to send his field spell to the hand, so he doesn't get an additional pop if he was going to start doing stuff with... Lovely, or if he's going to revive stuff from the graveyard. He could have brought back the Ariane, right? So I was just like, I don't want him to generate the advantage. It's always good to just, in a mirror match, to get rid of that field spell, since usually that does dictate games. He's going to torrential me. I guess maybe he forgot that Lady protects when I have a set card. So anyway, my own field spell, right? I'm definitely in the driver's seat of this game. I don't know why he does all that just to bring Lovely back to hand. I mean, he's got a big welcome, but it seems like I don't know. I felt like there are better cards to add to hand. Unless he already has Ariana. I can't remember. Perhaps a Solemn. I wouldn't have done that. And I tried a big welcome so I could pop his stuff. And yeah, I cross-eyed Designator. I think it was probably one of the best cards in the game. Very good in a mirror match when you know what they're going to do. So I banished my own welcome to negate his. So nobody could use welcome this turn. Even though I just try it, forgetting about the own graveyard effect there. Doesn't matter too much. Boom, snipe out. Was that a Lady? Or a Lovely hand. Ooh, feels bad, bro. Yeah. 1 in 4 chance. Sucks, man. Sucks to suck. Okay, so now we're going on to... whatever this diamond level player is. Give you the highest caliber. I mean, I thought this was supposed to be a fun event. I really did. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like clear through this, because I do. I mean, it kind of is my meta deck, literally, that I'm climbing up the Masters with, as others, right? And it's the new release. I think it's a cool event, but yeah, this is just way better. Labyrinth is just way better than everything else, which I never thought I'd say. But so yeah, Chandelier. I think I said what, the big welcome there. He's doing the same. Or what is this? I don't really care. I bring out IDB. It's always really sick in the mirror, and a lot of them get fixated to pop that because they know they're out of the game essentially if I resolve an IDP. A lot of people aren't. I haven't really been seeing a lot of other people run IDP, and I pop his field, right? Don't want him to get that advantage. Of course, he has a pot of extra because all that was done during the standby draw. So Entis, pop that. He's gonna bring Lady back to hand. He's gonna lovely effect chain all his monsters, but I have the Imperm, which is what I was saving that for. So he's not gonna be able to get that effect off. He's gonna link off for Muckcracker. Interesting. I wouldn't have done that, but okay, maybe he's trying to crash into and then send this to grave, so then mine just goes to grave. No. He does something far more worse. Pitches his Lady in hand, which I thought was insane, and sends that to pop my what? I guess, yeah, the IDP, right? So, yeah. I guess I did fixate on that. I'm glad I did set that then. He's going to imperm that. He's going to imperm that regardless. There's nothing I could do about that. But yeah, my opponent is in a really, really stupid position that they did not need to put themselves in. They could have been in a much better position. They just didn't do everything to link into Muckcracker and Phoenix. Honestly, like they could have just played the more defensive role. That's what I would have done. I wouldn't, if I was going to do the link plays, I would have done one or the other. Probably the Phoenix being better than the Muckcracker, so you could just pop the back row, so you could see that what they have back there first. Anyway, I just sniped what, everyone knows what the drill is, right? I'm bouncing stuff back to hand just so I could use this to keep hand looping them and just popping out of hand, right? That happened to me all day today, right? So I'm doing it to everybody else. And this might look like a little bit of BM. I genuinely just had my dailies I needed to do. Maybe just echoing his bad play. This was a little bit of BM, I guess. I'm just trying to chain all. Well, it's still for the event too, right? You gotta activate traps and spells and special summon. So that was a couple special summons. I might even finish that daily mission today. So yeah. Ruh-roh. Okay, I was screen went completely black there. That was scary. Let's see here. We're going through these pretty fast. Actually, it feels like. Says I've only been recording for 12 minutes, but I don't believe it. I guess time flies when you're having fun. Again, another going second game. But Dolce, I was like, finally, holy shit. Just not a mirror match, please. I used to enjoy them last season, and all of a sudden, everybody's playing my deck, and they think they could play it better than me, which they can't. Imperm, instant imperm. I understand, Ariana, you always want to imperm that, even in ranked, right? You just kind of always Ash, imperm, whatever. I try to bait him here, because I got my own imperm. Right back at you, buddy. I remember doing little finger guns and snapping at him, like, right back at you, partner. Like I was Woody or something. Yeah, he knew what was going to happen. I was going to start popping out of his hand. He got out of there while he could. Justifiable. This next game, we can see we got some more master level games. A lot of like people that I go against, it doesn't really matter, right? Like that's not always skill. Anybody could get to master rank if they have enough patience and time, really. I'm sure if I didn't have an actual job, I would be playing this way more to get to master in the first week. Or if I was a streamer, I could just stream myself getting to master as my actual job. But yeah, Xtrav, send a welcome since I already have welcome at hand, so I could get the field. So I'm like, this should be pretty good. This should, set me up fairly well. He pot of Xtravs. I'm like, okay, just don't have heart. Okay. Harpies for one, I guess. I bring out Ariana because it's just a more defensive thing, so I could grab this. So I could use the Chandelier to pitch one of these Kurikaras for a welcome to have follow up on the next turn. And Harpies, very solid. Usually against the mirror match. I don't know how much back row he had. Oh, that's a shit ton of back row. And what the fuck is this? Yeah, when your monster declares an attack, pop a back row. Or I guess negate attack, pop a back row. Each player can only set one spell trap from their hand per turn. Fuck you, right? Like, this guy clearly knew what he was doing. And I kind of understand, like, Labyrinth is really oppressive in this event. It kind of is cancer. So for me, it's just like, this is literally my best deck. I'm just going to play it. I play this in ranked. It's almost untouched. I understand, right? Konami probably should have adjusted the ban list. I know they wanted to do this to sell more of these cards, but anyway, right? I'm pitching Kurikara, right? Get the welcome. And then I draw into a Coup Clock. I'm like, dope. Let me Harpies this fucking asshole real quick. Chain Coup Clock. Oh, he changed Shadow and Prison Mirror. Oh, he changed Royal Decree. What the fuck, dude? Whatever. I just tribute, right, one of his Vernisylphs, and I bring back the boss one for sure. That's one I do not want him reviving from grave. I'm not in a great predicament, but it could be worse. He does have the 2/4s because of my Ariana, and he's able to Dagaris, draw 2. He's discarding 1. Remember, he's Earth locked. Yeah. He tried to go to Nightmare Phoenix and just instantly surrendered when he realized that he was Earth locked. So that's why I saved that one, because you're never too high of rank in Master 1 to be a fucking idiot. Let me grab some water real quick. I'm thirsty like these fucking other lab players. If I have to hear mommy milkers one more goddamn time. Alright, so Crossout Designator, always really sick, especially if it's a mirror, which it isn't. He's doing the Herald, whatever, Fairy, Eva. Oh, I hate this fucking card. It's so crazy. So yeah, send my Evenly. I don't think I'll need it. Grab my field spell since I have a welcome, IDP, Crossout. I'm chilling, right? I was like, ha, not today, because I also wrote, what? Oh, I didn't even know there was one for spells. And I resolved these backwards. I resolved these wrong. I was supposed to resolve the big welcome and then the IDP. So the IDP would go last, and then I'd be able to bring something to my hand. But it didn't even matter. Because of his stupid deck, he probably bricked. So he could go fuck himself. Yeah, that was pretty efficient. That was a pretty efficient video. This was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. And I definitely have at least a few more. I'm going to keep playing tonight and wrap up all the gems that I need from this event. So if you guys are interested, please put in the comment section if you want to see a part 2 to this of the leftover high tier, most likely mirror matches of the event. So yeah, I'll see you around, my lovely fiends. GG's and peace out.